Hi, Michael Nizer with 47 Products here. I just realized today that I never really made a video talking about the Ruger Precision Rimfire and the known issue that I have with the Mallrat sled and actually the Louse tray as well. You can see I'll show later they're identical in their feeding. But the issue that they're having with the Ruger Precision Rimfire rifle, it seems to be those manufactured April or after of 2018. So you can see as far as the lockup, the magazine replacement here locks up into the system as well. But let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit and show you a little bit better what's happening. So watch the front up by the chamber. And see how that's kind of tipping down. So the front mechanism isn't locking in completely, and that seems to be what's causing the tip, which will cause an issue with the feeding. Now, I've got lots of different rounds I could show feeding through the rifle, but I'm going to go ahead and concentrate on two. One is an Ely. It's the Match ESP, but it's a lot like the 10X round, except with this particular round, you can see that the tip is not coated, so it's just a lead projectile. I'm having very good luck shooting through this round through the gun, so it's kind of been one of them that I can get around here, and it is shooting really well for me. So I'm going to go ahead and, you can see, put it into the tray. I'm going to go ahead and run the bolt home. And I don't know if you could see, but there was just a little bit of hesitation as I was bringing it forward. Now I'm going to go ahead and eject this round back out, and then see if I can show you in here. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. Let me turn this around and see if I can find that spot at the 6 o'clock position. Right. Yeah, it's right here. Let me go ahead and see if I can point it out. So you can see right there, there's a little bit of a nick. And if I turn it a little bit more, see if I can get this to shine properly. It's right here on the bearing surface. It's just a little bit more shiny. So you can see right there on that bearing surface. I don't know if it's showing up well in the camera. I'll have to see when I do the editing. But right at that spot, right here on that bearing surface, is where it's catching at the 6 o'clock position. So let me go ahead and go to the CCI standard velocity, because I think you'll be able to see it a little bit more easily on this round. See if we can get this to focus. Alright, so you can see the bearing surface is completely unmarred right now. Put it into the rifle, get it down into there. When you're feeding, one of the things I want to make certain, come on, focus. When you're feeding, you want to make certain that the rifle cant is straight up and down, because one, you need to have it that way to shoot really accurately, and then two, because the round itself, because of the heavy lead on the front, it can push it left or right. So try and keep your cant straight up and down, and then we'll go ahead and feed that in. And actually, that one caught really well, so we should be able to see this pretty clearly. Alright, focus. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, you can see that really clearly. So you can see right there, that mar on the bullet right there. And if I turn it a little bit, there is that shaving that we're seeing at 6 o'clock on the bearing surface. So that little mar right there, and this is common every time I feed around through this particular rifle. This is what I'm seeing. So that is the issue with the Mallrat sled. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put the Louse tray in. We'll do the same thing. Toss CCI round in there. Go ahead and feed that in and out. You see that one actually went a little more smoothly. But right there you see the exact same thing. There's that little scratch and there's that marring at the 6 o'clock position. Now with the Louse tray, I'm definitely seeing less of an issue, but it still exists with the Mallrat sled. Definitely seeing the issue, and those are what I'm trying to get taken care of, because as you can see, it feeds, it locks up, it seems to function, but there is definitely more of a catch than what I would like to see. You know, I'm building these products as precision shooters, right? I mean, we want the least damage to our rounds we possibly can, so that way we can get the best accuracy as possible. And this isn't acceptable to me. You know, the little bit of shaving on that bearing surface, a little bit of a mar, it's too much for me. So that's when I say there is a known issue, definitely a known issue. Is it enough that it keeps me from shooting? No, I still shoot off of these. Actually, I shoot off of these. Let me zoom out here a little bit. These are the ones I shoot off of. These are my old ones. I've got a handful of other ones, but I shoot off of them all the time. Every time I go to the range, this is what sits in my shooting bag. You can see versioning on the bottom. These are actually pre-release. These are prior to me even coming to the market. You can see the same issue as far as the front, and you'll see the same fitting issues. When I put this in, I'm going to run it forward. You can see right there, it just caught a little bit, and eject it. Got a little more zooming in, focus, and right there. So you can see I'm still getting the same issues with this. So it is something very specific to the Ruger Precision Rimfire. I do not see this on my 1022s. I do not see this on my Ruger American Rimfires. And again, reports that I had back from people who had the Ruger American Rimfires that then purchased the Ruger Precision Rimfires when they came out prior to April are not seeing this. So it's something within the design that's changed since April. And I just do not have a working solution as of yet. It is something that I'm actively working on. Please keep an eye out on the Facebook page, also on the YouTube channel, you know, all the normal places. I will definitely keep posted when I do have a fix for this. You know, I put the warning on the website just to let everybody know what's going on with it. As I said, it does not keep me from shooting it. Should it keep you from shooting it? You be the judge. You now know exactly what to expect with these products, with this rifle. You be the judge. Thanks. Have a good day.